Kia ora, I'm Heather from Love Literacy, and today we are going to do another Yeet walkthrough, and we are walking through the pink peach pack here of the Yeet card game, which is our Vowel Teams pack. So this pack focuses on, well, I've called them vowel teams, but it's basically longer spellings for our vowel sounds. So when we've got two or more letters that work together to represent our single vowel sound. So within this pack here, we have our vowel sounds A-I, as in aim. We've got A-A-Y, as in sway. We have E, the double E, as in queen, and E-A-E, as in steam. We have I-G-H-I, as in bright. We have O-O-A, as in coach. O-W-O, as in show. U-E, oo or U as in Q, and I do have both options of those sounds, and E-W, oo or U as in fuel. So that's just a little example of the words that you'll see within this pack. So in each of the words, as I mentioned, the vowel sound is represented by our longer spellings for those vowels. And the pack is designed for learners who are ready to move on from their shorter vowel sounds. And you've possibly already taught your silent E as well. So we want to start introducing these when we're wanting our students to recognize their more complex spellings for our long vowel sounds. Now, I understand that you don't introduce these week by week, week on week. We do have a scope and sequence that you follow through with simple to complex. But for example, if you are up to the point where you're introducing our long A, as in aim and sway, you might want to pick out the corresponding cards from your vowel team packs, and perhaps you want to pop them in with your silent E. Same when you have taught the long E, EE, and EA, you can then perhaps take those out and pop them into something like your silent E pack, so that you don't, well, so that you're given basically lots of chance to repeat these once you've taught them. So I wouldn't just wait until you've actually taught all of them in order to be able to use this pack. I would definitely pull out the ones that you have taught. So within this pack, you've got an instruction card, 7 of the handy Yeet cards, and you've got 46 vocabulary cards. And the vocabulary ranges from slightly higher level to lower level words. So we use more complex words, words that may not be so common, to words that are nice and common. So this recognizes that learners are progressing at different rates, and we're also progressing in the complexity as we go through our phonics rules. This pack is also great for learners who are jumping ahead. And it's really, really good for older students who are rebuilding their decoding skills through some phonics patterns. So just make sure that we're teaching explicitly, identify what you're teaching, and also you can highlight what the sound is that you're teaching as well, and make sure that we are not guessing the words, that we're sounding out, making sure that after we've sounded out, we blend the words back in full. So it's important that learners understand that these letters are working together, not separately. They do create the new vowel sound, and this is the great opportunity where we can start introducing the fact that vowel sounds have multiple spellings. So you can extend this pack by playing memory as well. So you can put your memory, the cards that match will be either your AI or your AI, or your EE or your EA cards. You can do some sorts. You can compare the different spellings of the same sound, especially if you're working in with something like silent E pack as well. So there's definitely lots that you can do with those. So, vowel teams are a key step in understanding that English spelling is pattern based. So, again, we will recognize that IGH is often seen with the letter T. OA is generally found in the middle of a word, of a one-syllable word, or at the beginning of a one-syllable word like oat. And for example, OW is generally found at the end of a word for long O, except an N will push it to the middle, as in grown and shown. So the more that we can expose students to these patterns, our brains love patterns, the easier it is for us to pick up reading and spelling. So you'll find the Vowel Teams pack linked below down in the description, and I'll continue sharing walkthroughs of all the other Yeet packs in this series. Thank you for being here and happy reading.